My mental contact with the object of my concentration was interrupted as the feather darted suddenly toward the ceiling. It jarred to a halt as if it had become embedded in something, though it was still a foot from the wooden beams, then slowly rotated to a horizontal plane. Just as slowly it rotated on its axis, then swapped ends and began to glide around an invisible circle like a leaf caught in an eddy. Wow. So that's all narrator. So narrator. And it's quite, it's quite descriptive, and that's why Rob Asprin is pretty good at writing text that makes your imagination come alive and stuff. So hopefully using this new kind of, we could use this basically as a direct prompt and see what happens. Just throw it in there. Now let's take this, right, generate. See what happens. Yeah, I'll take that. Saving, yes. So floating feather. Or should we got feather floating? So feather. Make sure we got to give it a title that's resonant. I remember contact with the object. Concentration was. The door towards the ceiling, jar to a halt. A darting feather. There you go. Feather darting. Save. Right, so we got our darting feather. Well, yes. What we're up to next. I risked a glance at Garkin. He was draped over his chair, feet dangling. His entire attention apparently devoted to devouring a leg of roast lizard bird. A bird I had snared, I might add. Concentration indeed. Right, draped over a chair, feet dangling his into a roast lizard bird. Right, that's the put that in the prompt. And then we want to take the prompt for Garkin and the interior of the inside an old wizard's hut. An old wizard. Inside an old wizard's hut, an old wizard is draped over his chair, feet dangling. His entire attention apparently devoted to the devouring of a roast lizard bird. Yeah, see what happened there? Yep, I'll take that. Although he looks a bit, looks a bit sleepy, but maybe we chat. So Garkin. Sitting with lizard bird. Lizard bird. So within the movie we got all this different stuff. So in this case obviously the lizard bird would be a prop. So if this were a live action movie then the prop department would need to put together a lizard bird. So then you kind of have to start to develop like the kind of the creatures that exist within this world. So aside from the screenplay, we're also developing the world itself, which I'll, if I just jump to the top, like before we enter into the chapter 1, I'm going to put some hash marks, and then as we go through, it's still part of chapter 1, so then chapter 1 location, let's put props. So roast lizard bird. So what happens if I go use that as a direct prompt into roast lizard bird? That's a lizard, but it doesn't look like a bird, and it don't look roast. So so a cooked and roast creature. The creature is a combination of a lizard and a bird. What does that do? Cooked and roast creature. Still not much bird in there, so there's no feather, no wings. You need wings. There's a combination that the creature has a lizard body and bird's wings. Well, there's no wings on there. There's a lizard's creature combines a lizard's body with bird's wings. Yeah, it could be a lizard bird, but it's still not cooked. Or it's got its eyes open. You have to tell it to like close the eyes, or the creature combines a lizard body with bird's wings. It is on a plate with well, no, there you go. Let's just have that. Let's just take that. We're going to take that one. Save images. Lizard bird. Hey. Well, so we can carry on generating this world. You know, another fine myth. We keep going through the script, and then just going to hold it there, and then come back later. So yeah, another fine myth. Yeah.